Hello friends, this is your astrologer Punit Pandey once again with another video for astrosage.com. Today I am taking one very important topic, and this topic is horoscope matching. Horoscope matching nowadays becomes so confusing that people get confused and then it breaks a lot of marriages. And it also breaks a lot of hearts, I must say. So, there are quite a few different methods of marriage matching in India. In northern India, there is a Ashtakut method, which is a 36 points match. And this 36 point match gives you a rating having some points. If the points are above 18, it is considered good, and if the rating is below 18, this is not considered that good. Apart from that, they also see whether there is a Nadi dosh and Bhakur dosh or not. Nadi dosh generally is not considered very good and said to create problems in childbirth. North Indian people do also see Mangal dosh, and they just combine all these factors and decide whether a partner is good for marriage or not. In South Indian method, there is primarily Dashkut or Dashvit Porutham. So they have a 10 points match, the way in Northern India there are 8 points match. And they see how many points one is getting out of 10. In certain part of South India, for example Kerala and certain other parts, they also see Pap Samya, Dasha Sandhi Dosh and so on. And there are quite a few other methods. For example, in KP system, there is something called KPDP. And this KPDP is again another point system developed inside KP, and which gives tell you about horoscope matching and compatibility between partners. And this is not limited to these 4 or 5 methods I am talking, but in fact every astrologer is having his own system. And I guess the reason of having so many systems is that people are not very satisfied with the existing systems. Now, let me tell you what exactly is the process in my experience, the right method or right process for selecting your partner. The first point I want to highlight is use either Ashtakut or Dashkut just for a short listing when you have a large number of data. So for example, if you have to match your birth chart or your son's or your daughter's chart with 20 or 50 people, then you can use Ashtakut for initial shortlisting. But Ashtakut, Dashkut or any other mechanical system should not be used as the final say. This is just useful for shortlisting. And if you have just one chart to match, it is even not required. The second thing is Mangal dosh or Kush dosham, which I have already talked about in another video. But the crux of the video is, if Mangal is benefic according to the principles of Vedic astrology, even then there is a Mangal dosh, you need not to worry. So this is about Mangal dosh. And the most important part of the horoscope matching is the birth chart of the partner. So suppose you want to get your daughter married and looking for his prospective groom, then his chart needs to be analyzed according to the principles of Vedic astrology, and certain points like his health, his finances, his capacity or the strength of childbirth house, overall marriage house, and overall happiness in his chart, the longevity or the age of the prospective partner, this needs to be analyzed. Whatever system we may use, We can use Vedic astrology. So, for example, if we have to analyze the health of your prospective partner, we will be analyzing first house, sixth house, the health karaka sun, the rog karaka Saturn, and so on. So, or if we are using KP system, we will be checking sublord of first house and sixth house and so on. But whatever system we use, the important point is that the most emphasis should be given on analyzing the birth chart. Ashtkut, Dashkut, KP system, this method, that is not that important. And we need not to worry about that. We need to focus on the birth chart. So if birth chart is showing good health, good finance, happiness in life, childbirth, good married life, good age, overall happiness, good profession, then whatever is the result of 36 points match or Dashkut or KPDP or any other method, that is irrelevant. Birth chart is very, very important, and that needs to be analyzed by a good astrologer. Rest of the things are not very important. I hope now you will not get confused with that complicated process of horoscope matching, and this will become a selection process for you. I hope you find this video useful. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.